In our entire life, there are very few people who really touch our heart, and one of them was surely Father Roland. Father Roland was a man who was after God's heart. Just like David, he had a love for God which reflected in his life. And so, here's something for all of y'all.
So initially I came to know him as a spiritual director of CCR, and in my first interview itself I was very much nervous to meet him, thinking what questions he will ask me. He'll be very much strict, but believe me, later on he became like a father figure to me.
I met Father Roland during the course of Bible study which I was doing in Goregaon Seminary. I knew him as a professor, but I got to know him as a person, and that really changed a lot of things in my life. I owe a lot to Father Roland. Today, if I'm here doing the YouTube channel, one of the reasons is surely Father Roland. What I learned from Father Roland was his humility and simplicity. He was a humble person, he was very simple. Along with this, he was a very good listener. Even if we are, speaking at a length, he would listen to us patiently, each and every detail he used to remember. I am sure you must be agreeing to all this which I am sharing. And the quality which amazed me was this quality, basically, that is to have this joy during the suffering, to rejoice in the suffering.
The one thing I learned from him was obviously humility. I still remember that once Darshana asked him to intercede for her, and I thought I will make a move, he will pray for her. And as soon as I was leaving, he called me back. He's like, "Where are you going? Stand here and keep your hand upon her shoulder. We both will pray for her." So it was very surprising for me. Yes, he was a very humble person. There are many advices which he gave me, but I would like to mention two of them. Once I approached him for counseling. At that time I was very much afraid and anxious due to certain things taking place in my life. He gave me this Bible verse which says in 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but rather a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind." Second incident which I remember, he saying me, like, God will make you shine wherever you go. So do not be afraid, he is always there with you. So these are the two most important things which I remember, and I treasure it in my heart.
I still remember when I started my YouTube channel, the one advice which Father Roland gave me: be humble and the devil can't touch you. What a wonderful line. And I also remember that when I was struggling to do my personal prayer, and I approached him, I said, "Father, how do you get up doing your personal prayer? It's so difficult." And Father Roland gave me an advice which really touched me. He told me that whenever he's tired and he's not able to get up from the bed, he just think about that person who loves him the most in this entire world is waiting out there for him, and how can he keep him waiting? And this is how he used to be motivated to do his personal prayer daily. I remember Father was going through chemo because he was detected with cancer, and that was a time I was not well, and I called him, "Father, I was not able to do certain things, charts and all, so please excuse me." And believe me, I was surprised that during the break time, Father was coming down and he was searching for me and he prayed over me. I asked him, "Father, doctors have advised you to take rest. Why did you come down?" And he said, "To pray over you because you are not well." Really touched my heart that during his painful suffering, he reached out to us.
So 2 days before his death, I and Darshana went to meet him in the hospital. He was in a very critical situation at that time. When I came back home, I was feeling very bad that I should have not gone to the hospital to disturb him. And suddenly a WhatsApp message pops up in my mobile phone, where he says, Father Roland says, "Could you both please come to the hospital to share your testimony to one person?" And later on he gives a video call. He was not able to speak, but still he is telling us, "You come and share your testimony." It amazed us a lot. We were just thinking that in this stage, in this situation also, he is thinking about a soul, that it should come closer to Christ. So it was a very memorable moment which I cannot forget, and it gives me a message also that you have to be very much in love with Christ. So, if you are in love with Christ, obviously you will love His people.
Isaiah 57:15 says, I dwell in high and holy place and with those of contrite and humble in spirit. Father Roland was truly humble and contrite in spirit, and therefore we experienced God in him. He is a living saint. We truly experienced his prayers. We got our prayers answered because he prayed for us, and I'm sure he's praying for each one of us. I want to thank Ruchika for making this video along with me. I want to thank each one of you who are watching this video, and I want to thank God for giving us Father Roland. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.